In One Piece, devil fruits are a source of power. This fruit was introduced in the early chapters of this series. This mystical fruit offers great power to those who eat it. However, those who eat this fruit will lose the ability to swim. Over the years, this devil fruit has continued to grow in importance. In each story arc, Eiichiro Oda introduces a new ability with great potential. At the same time, One Piece also introduces a new level of devil fruit power called Awakening. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. This awakening was first introduced in Impel Down. However, the new awakening was well explained by Don Quixote, Doflamingo, and Dressrosa. According to Doflamingo, under extremely rare circumstances, devil fruit abilities will awaken and grant access to a new world of abilities for the user. This makes them stronger. Monkey D. Luffy is the first devil fruit user fans have known for years. That Straw Hat Pirate Captain would obviously gain this power at some point. And in chapter 1043, we will see Luffy's awakening. And here I will discuss in more detail about the awakening Gum fruit. First, how does devil fruit awakening work? Devil fruit awakening is quite complicated. How it works also differs from one fruit to another. In addition, this awakening is very dependent on the nature of the fruit. According to Doflamingo, all devil fruits have the ability to awaken. However, that only happens in the rarest of cases. Once awakened, the fruit will allow the user to affect anything other than their body. This made it feel like a completely different ability from before. In Doflamingo, the string fruit allows him to produce strings and control them. Once resurrected, Doflamingo could not only produce strings from his body, he also turns out to be able to turn his surroundings into strings and then manipulate them. At that time, Luffy commented that the ability didn't even feel like a paramecia. The devil fruit user who has also experienced an awakening is Charlotte Katakuri. He has the ability Mochi fruit and can produce, control, and become Mochi. This fruit awakening is quite similar to Doflamingo. It allowed him to turn his surroundings into Mochi. In the Wano arc, Eustace Kid and Trafalgar Law also experienced and used their devil fruit awakening powers. In Kid, instead of just turning himself into a magnet, he gains the ability to turn other people into magnets as well. Meanwhile, Law's awakening is a bit odd and doesn't seem to work according to the standard of the awakening regulations. This awakening Law strengthens his strength and allows him to cause great damage from within his enemy's body. As seen in Law, this devil fruit awakening works in a different way. This means that Luffy's gum fruit, when it reaches awakening, can have other powers. And we can see this fact in chapter 1044 later. Second, what is Luffy's devil fruit awakening like? If Luffy's devil fruit awakening follows the standard awakening rules, then it will allow him to change his surroundings with the power of rubber. This could increase his fighting power even further. By turning the surroundings into rubber, Luffy can access new abilities. He could also increase his output by gaining more momentum due to elasticity. At the same time, awakening can also give Luffy greater control over his devil fruit abilities. This means Luffy has the potential to use his moves like Gear 5 without having to waste his hockey press in the air all over his body. As we can see, Luffy's Gear 5 shape looks different from Gear 4. Luffy looks like a Gear 4 Snake Man, only that what's different from Luffy is that his hair is like fire, and his body shape is like ordinary Luffy. By manipulating the rubber around him, Luffy was also able to gain access to what is described as retreaded rubber. This will make him stronger. He will be able to attack and defend more strongly. As we will see in chapter 1044 later, Luffy beats Kaido wildly and reflects off Kaido's Bolo Breath attack. What's even more interesting is that there is a chance that Luffy's devil fruit will not follow the standard awakening rules, such as Law's Ope fruit. Moreover, the nature of the gum fruit is special. In the Wano arc, it is revealed that the gum fruit, when it is delivered to Mary Joyce, is heavily guarded by the world government. Moreover, the world government even uses the Secret Intelligence Agency CP9 to protect the devil fruit. Shanks, then a Yonko candidate, hunted the fruit and managed to get it, only to be eaten by Luffy. Again, with someone like Shanks wanting to get hold of the gum fruit, it means there's more to this devil fruit. In chapter 1044, The Gorosei said that actually Luffy's devil fruit is the mythical Zoan type, Nika's model. Of course, this is very strange. I think that Luffy's devil fruit is a Paramecia hybrid type devil fruit, or Zoan hybrid, and also the king of all devil fruits. That's the reason why the world government says that Gum Gum fruit is a legendary devil fruit. Why is it called a hybrid? First, Luffy's devil fruit is a rubber type, and we know that rubber belongs to the Paramecia category. Second, when Luffy reaches his awakening, Luffy has an ability like Logia, where he can turn his surroundings into rubber. Third, Luffy can change himself into whatever he wants. The basic technique is that he can lengthen his limbs such as hands, feet, etc. And of course, this form of change on the human side is included in the Zoan category. And when in Gear Mode 4, Luffy can even change himself into a figure of Wisdom King, got in Hindu mythology. Hyogoro himself, when he saw Luffy in Gear Mode 4 Bounce Man, he said that Luffy is like a Wisdom King. This is probably the reason why Luffy's devil fruit can be called a hybrid Paramecia devil fruit. One devil fruit but has 3 abilities, because the nature of the rubber is elastic, so it is easy to set or shape. I'm just here theorizing. I don't know if my theory is right or wrong that Luffy's devil fruit is included in the Paramecia hybrid devil fruit or Zoan hybrid category, like Katakuri, which is included in the special Paramecia category. Or it could be that Luffy's devil fruit is of the mythical Zoan type, because as we know in chapter 1037, the government has been hiding the real name of Gum Gum fruit, where Gum Gum fruit is the legendary devil fruit. But why when Luffy ate the devil fruit, Lucky Roo mentioned that Luffy ate the Gum Gum fruit? And also Shanks explained detailed to Luffy that his body will be like rubber. Why didn't Shanks tell Luffy that he ate the Hito Hito no Mi model mythical Zoan? Does Shanks really not know the real name of the devil fruit? I don't know, this is still a mystery. And seeing conditions like this, there is a possibility that a certain pirate that Shanks said to the Gorosei was Luffy. For the truth, we'll see in the next chapter.
どうする？
ゴムゴムの